Alright guys, I'm cutting the base on the 090 cylinder here, so try and bring you guys along. I don't know how this is going to work out. First time trying to film anything on the lathe, but so anyway, I've got a dial plunger indicator set up here. So first I'm going to touch off on this rim, so touch off right there. Got the dial indicator set to 0. Right now my squish is 85, so I'm just going to cut 60 off, and 25 should be good enough, and then I'm going to run it like that, and then I'm thinking about making a two-piece head, and then I can possibly shrink the squish down to 20. I might leave it at 25, I don't know, we'll see. So anyway, back this up just a touch here, and here we go. And I've already made sure everything clears here. I do have an exhaust stud sticking out I gotta be careful of. So anyway, come in here so you can hear it ticking. I cut about 10 on the way out, 5 on the way in. The last couple passes, I'm just going to take 5 thousandths on the way out. And so counting, that says 40, but going this way, that's 60. So okay, so this little skirt here, I've got that dialed to within 1,000th. It's actually a little, just a touch over 1,000th, I guess, within concentric. So super close on that. So I'm going to touch off on the base and reset this to 0. Okay, and then I'm going to run this in, and I'm going to touch off on the skirt, and I'll reset my in-feed dial, my cross-slide dial here, so I know where I'm at. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but so anyway, just off camera, zeroed my cross-slide. So move this out, and you guys can just see the end of it, but I'm actually using a brazed in, it's just a steel tool with a brazed in high-speed steel, or carbide tip, I mean. So I prefer to use these than the insert type, because I can resharpen them here, keep them nice and sharp. So anyway, here we go again on this. So I'll run in, and it's just kissing the skirt there. And I'm going to dress that off just because I got a little bit of moto seal on it. Okay, I'm just seeing where I'm at here. So that should be 0. So I'm going to come out. So it's actually cutting a pretty good pass at 0. So I'll probably cut 50 and then see where I'm at. So this is using a wood mandrel again. So I just whipped out a mandrel here a little while ago, and I actually made this one out of fir, which is kind of soft, but it's only going to be a 1 or 2 time use, so not really concerned about it. So again, I'm taking about 10 on the way out and 5 on the way in. So this one I'm going to take about 7 thousandths, and that'll leave a 3 thousandths cleanup pass. Okay, and then I'm going to come in here. And I'm just going to knock the corner off this skirt. So I've got my compound set at 30 degrees for cutting threads, so I'm just going to leave it right there and just knock that corner off. And that's pretty much it. So I'll pull it off the mandrel, and then I'll just bevel the inside of that with a Dremel, a little diamond bit or something. But so anyway, I'll check the squish on that, and then might have to adjust the timing numbers, but it's really, that's all there is to it for cutting a base, you know, and that's actually more difficult than your standard still top end, because having to cut the skirt and the base doubles the amount of work you got to do and pay attention to. So anyway, that's that. So there's the base after it's cut. So there's still a few burrs right in here, but I haven't done that yet. I just pulled it off the mandrel. So, and I don't know why, but these aluminum surfaces look worse in the camera than they do in person. This thing is actually pretty sweet. But anyway, so yeah, here we go.